Hi, it's Scott from Zoeden Guitars, just with a build update. What you're seeing in front of you here, if you haven't noticed already, is a Fender Stratocaster body. This one here is a bit different. This is actually the Floyd Rose model that came out of America in 92, 93, so there wasn't a lot of these built. They only did them for a couple of years in America. You can see here, there's the headstock. This one here is, you'll see, if you see a headstock with this on there, once it pulls into focus, with the classic Floyd Rose series, and the Made in USA on the back and the upside down. When you see that, they only came out in 92, 93, so they're very, very hard to find. If we look at the back of the neck here, we've got November the 24th, 1992. So this was the first year they brought them out from America. From then on in, I'm pretty sure they're Mexican and Japanese. They still do a Floyd model, but yeah, a lot of them don't come out of America anymore. So this is the 60s style headstock, the smaller one. Thin neck. Has got a bit of bumps and bruises on there, but I'll explain where I'm going with that in a little bit. It's got pretty straight neck. It's nice, actually. So getting onto the body. The body's a little bit worse for wear. You can see here the holes. Somebody's plugged and re-drilled some holes underneath here, the old owner, and he's actually taken a little bit of wood out of the inside of the Floyd Rose pocket. And the reason for that is he actually had one of these sitting in there, which is a Shaler vintage tremolo. Very, very good tremolo, don't get me wrong, but looked absolutely awful on the guitar, so I've taken it off. I'm going to go back to the Floyd. If you set a Floyd up properly and take your time with them and get them set up, they actually do hold tune pretty well, and they're good for leaning on. So as you can see, there's been two different scratch plates put on here. So what it did come with, which I'm very pleased about, is this preloaded scratch plate. It's a 920D custom. So these are all Seymour Duncan pickups. It's got coil splitting, all pre-wired. Very, very, very good quality pick guard. But the issue is, the guy that owned the guitar went to put it on a Floyd Rose style Stratocaster and had to cut out a bigger slot. So what ended up happening is, on the guitar, he's had to drill new holes. You can see here. So for this Shaler bridge, he had that sitting in there like that. Looks awful. So I've ordered a new pickguard, and I'll take all this kit off it, because the kit is unreal. Sounds very, very nice. So I'll take all that kit off, put it on the new scratch guard, which has already got the proper Floyd Rose cutout, and then reattach it onto the guitar. So what I'm thinking of doing with this, I'm going to plug all these holes. There's a Fender custom shop guitar that's actually white, and they've reliced it, and they've actually painted white over a three-tone sunburst. So what I'm going to do is actually relic this body. You can see on the back it's got some heavy scratching on there already, and some paint chips. So the body's not in a real great state as it is. So I'm not going to feel too bad about relicking this guitar. I want to make it look like a custom shop model. So I'll fill all these in, and then I'm going to paint it white, and then I'm going to sand it back and scratch it and do what I've got to do with it. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So it should be a good, fun little project. So you can see here it's already got some relicking going on. So like I say, I'll fill them in first and foremost. Sand it all back just lightly to so the paint will stick to the coating. And yeah, and then start relicking it. So not a massive job, this one, but it'll be certainly be a lot of fun. You see, the back's pretty scratched up. Somebody had their belt buckle going. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. So Made in USA, Floyd Rose Stratocaster custom shop relic build. So yeah, one other interesting thing, when I pulled the guitar apart, one of the machine heads, the actual shaft, was sitting way higher out of the neck than the other five. So when it was, I think it was the second one here, was sitting about, I I don't know, about 3 or 4 mil higher, and I was wondering what's going on, so I had to pull the actual machine head apart, and the actual cog inside was up the wrong way around, so I'm not sure what was going on with it. It came out of the factory like that, or what was going on. So I've fixed that up, and they're all back facing the right way around now, so I might just do a little bit of relicking on the neck just to put through here to make it look a bit more, the headstock looks great, it's got the right amount of relicking and patina on it, but I might just put some through the neck here just to give it a bit more of a relic look. So yeah, really looking forward to this. So I'll fill those holes and get sanding. So there's a neck pocket. This in here is so you can adjust the tilt angle of the neck. So there's a little screw here that actually pushes up onto this little metal plate here. It's going to help change the neck angle for the Floyd. So yeah, so that's my latest build, and yeah, really looking forward to it. I'll give you an update soon. Thanks.